On today's Gib Gab, small talk, when you don't really care about the other person or what they have to say, so you talk about things like the weather. Question of the day, what really is small talk, and how do we avoid it?
Small talk is that person that comes up to you at a retail store and tells you, those boots are so cute on you. Oh yes, and they totally go with that glittery top. They don't go with the glittery top. They never go with the glittery top. She wants your money, and she wants it now. Small talk is when your friend leaves the table and leaves you with their friend that you just met, forcing you to have this conversation, and you end up saying, so, how long have you known, Cindy? And they say, I just met her a week ago. Well, the only thing you had in common was Cindy, so now you really don't have anything in common, so small talk ensues.
Here's a similar example. Okay, Mrs. Sherman, I'm gonna leave you here in the middle of this park with this stranger. I'm sure you'll have something to talk about. I may or may not be back. Bye. How long have you known Wendy the caregiver? My, what nice weather we're having! You want my sweater? No, I said the weather. The weather is so nice. My sweater. I'm talking about the weather. Weather! My sweater. Mine. Are you deaf? I know you're not deaf. You can hear me. Just small talk with me, would you? My sweater. All right, let's go. Forgot to tell you guys, Mr. Sherman doesn't speak English. Arrivederci, sweater.
Small talk is that person coming up to you at a family party, reunion, whatever. It's a family friend. They've known you for a long time. You have forgotten about them because it's been probably 5 to 10 years since you last saw them. But they still know so much about you because of your parents talking about you.
How about a visual? This is your family friend, Mr. Albert. For some reason, all of my family friends look like this. Over the course of your conversation, he will probably be making almost all of these faces at random. He will also spit as he's talking to you, so watch out for that, shower. Last time you guys interacted, he had hair on his head, and you didn't, because you were a baby. The conversation usually goes something like this.
Hey, Ileana! How are you doing today? What are you doing with the rest of your life? Are you feeling good? Are you happy? Are you in a relationship? How much money are you making? Oh my gosh, tell me everything about yourself. Oh my, you've grown up. You've gotten a little bit bigger since I last saw you. Oh my, is that your hair? Yes, this is my hair.
Mr. Albert, I make YouTube videos. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Small talk is when you're paying for your things at a store and the person asks you, any big plans tonight? Well, I think I'm gonna binge eat some dark chocolate, then I'm gonna stare at puppies. So you probably just say, oh, I'm just probably gonna hang out with my friends. Your friends are busy. You're gonna be alone and you're gonna watch Netflix. Small talk is that little bit of conversation that happens right before your interview. You're not prepared for the small talk conversation before the interview because so far you've only prepared for the interview. This is how it usually goes down. So, how did you find the place? Did you make it here okay? How was traffic? Oh, I took the train. I'm really hardworking and diligent, and I
get the directions correctly, and I'm really good on a train. The weather is so good. Did you ask me about the weather? I love sunny days. My hobbies are...
I don't think we need to have the interview anymore. Small talk is the restaurant bathroom where they ran out of towels and you reach over at the same time that somebody else reaches over and you guys bump hands only to find out that there are no paper towels anymore, and then you say, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Like, what are we supposed to do to dry our hands? Ew, how disgusting. Are you enjoying your dinner? Are you? Always a pleasure. How do you avoid small talk conversations? 1. Fake an injury or an illness. Just as the person approaches, you say, oh my god, my spleen, I have to get out of here. Rush out in a panic. Bring up something very serious. Because the person you're talking to doesn't actually want to have a serious conversation. They're just waiting until the hostess calls them for their table. Say, what do you think of abortion? The person won't want to answer that, hopefully. talk about Ebola, and then cough. So Ebola, it's terrifying, isn't it? Yes. Oh my god, I think I just had a little blood in there. That's weird, isn't it? Oh, I think I see a little blood in my ear. Hopefully they walk away at that point, because if they stay, then they also probably have Ebola, and then you should walk away. Another way to get out of small talk conversations could be singing. Sing back everything that the person says, and maybe they'll think you're crazy and stop talking to you. How was the weather today? The weather today was so frightening. Traffic was horrible in this lightning. It's just an option. If all else fails and you're absolutely sick of the small talk conversation and you have nothing to say and you will never see this person again, you have to make sure that you never see this person again, run away. Run. Don't walk, run. Just make sure you don't trip on your way out running away, fall on your head and die, because then technically small talk killed you. So yeah, I guess small talk can kill you. Avoid small talk and it can save your life.
Would you look at that? A completely random sign. It's almost like your subconscious physically manifested or something and is telling you to subscribe. Whoa.
Yes, it's me, your subconscious. And I am telling you to subscribe and follow that Gibson girl on Twitter and Instagram. Watch more of her videos and tell all of your bestest friends. Talk to you later, inside your head.
Whoa, that was pretty cool. And if I were you, I would listen to you.